if your kid knows McDonald's exists, but it's not what he eats every night. What he eats every night is what's cooked at home. He's not going to be thinking about McDonald's, bro. It's not going to miss out on it. And it's so a long time ago, my goddaughter used to live with me when she was going through. Her parents were going through some shit. She lived with me for a little while, and she used to always. They would ask her what she wanted to eat, and she would say, "I want to eat cooked food," right? And people would be like, "What?" But I used to have this thing like, I want cooked food. I don't want bag food. Yeah, I want cooked food.
I remember telling my brother that the other day, man. He was like, "Where you want to go eat?" You know, we were working on my truck and stuff like that. And I was like, "Man, I don't care. I just want to sit down and eat food. Right. I don't want to eat out of bag.
I don't want bag food." And people were like, "What does she mean cooked food? All food cooked?" No, she wants something that somebody cooked and not something that was folded up and put in a fucking bag. Yeah. And just, you know, you can. And I get it. Every now and again, every now and then, you need a snack. Like sometimes it's fucking man, it's late. But if the bulk of time you're eating, you're cooking it. When Jewel is sitting up on the counter with Ellie and helping her cook, and, you know, whatever, like that's instilling something. Like she'll be, and then you know, Jules he's just drinking milk right now, and it's fine. He's big as shit, but it's fine. But when he gets to the point, we'll be sitting down as a family, eating the same food. Yeah. And it'll be good food.
I think this was a podcast I was listening to, and one of the doctors was talking about that. Because how many times do you hear about, or maybe this happened, you know, at your dinner table, like that, where y'all sit down, all right, and you have, you know, steak, potatoes, and broccoli. You know, you and you and Ellie have steak, potatoes, and broccoli, all right, but then, you know, Jules might have some chicken nuggets. Huh?
I know exactly what you're
like
talking
that.
about.
Like, how many times does that happen?
Bro, to be honest, that happens every night.
Yeah.
Because Jewel has not developed that palate yet to eat like everything that we eat. But then other times, like, she'll sit. This is so weird, bro. This is gonna make you fall share. She loves edamame, bro.
Oh, I love some edamame.
She loves edamame. Yes. Jewel will just sit and eat edamame.
Some roasted edamame.
Bro, she and her mom, she'll eat with lemon and tahini. She's fucking eating edamame, which is weird for a 4-year-old to be like, I want to eat these, but you're right though. Like she hasn't developed the taste for everything yet. Yeah. So for the most part, she does have her dishes.
So what I'm gonna tell you right now is that stick to the foods that she does love. Right. All right. That, you know, and this was the doctor was talking about too, you know, as like, you know, at the dinner table, everybody needs to be eating the same thing. All right, those days need to be gone where, you know, y'all sitting down and y'all enjoying, you know, what y'all love, but then the kid itself, you know, like that. And then guess what? Now, you know, it's, you know, you gotta go ahead and it's not like kind of forcing them to eat the steak.
I see what you're talking about.
Why doesn't she have the palate for that steak and the potatoes and things like you know, how often are you really trying to, you know, like that, like mommy and daddy are making a happy plate with this, you know, you're gonna love it too, you know, like that, whatever it takes, you know, like that, you know, as opposed to, you know, like that. How many times, you know, you see the kids where they're going to a steakhouse and, you know, chicken strips or some freaking a burger or something like nah, we here to eat this, or you know, like that. You're going to a sushi place, you know, and then again, you know, they're eating, you know, something off the menu that like, no, like, you know, that's where you develop those things because, all right, you know, it's as a family and leading by example, and you know, especially with the kids, like, you know, they need to get these different types of proteins in, right? You know, like that. Because if not, then, meals. You know, because if not, you know, I don't like it, you know, and then it's already installed in their brain. Guess what? They don't like freaking sushi, or they don't like freaking, you know, fish, or they don't like, you know, whatever it may be, what, you know, what y'all are eating, you know, but now, you know, Jules doesn't want to eat.
The doctor was telling, so what her pediatrician was like, look, you know, your taste buds grow as you grow.
No,
so they were like, the doctor was like, look, her
even
palate's
as an adult, they still change.
It was like her palate's going to change, so
I believe it's every 4 years. I want to say something like that.
That may be right. He was like, her palate's going to change. He was like, don't worry about it. Just make sure she gets all her stuff. But every time, bro, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, doesn't matter what I'm eating. If she comes over and she's like, what's that? You want some? Yeah. Because you have to let them experience all those different things. And bro, I want some of that. It's like, okay, well, what is it? Shit's fucking jalapeno.
Like right now, freaking, we haven't found nothing yet that like Mateo doesn't like. Like that.
He crushing it.
Yeah, he crushed like that. Like we did like the lemon challenge and stuff.
I saw that.
You know, you think he
didn't even flinch.
He came back for his second bite. You know what I mean?
He didn't flinch.
You know,
bro.
we'll give him like pickles. You know, we think he'll make it like I came like you know, freaking. We haven't found that, and like I love that. I love to know that you know because like man, it's like I've been around kids that are just super picky. You know what I mean, like that, and like I've never been like that. I'll try something at least once, you know, for sure. But you know, like that, you know, speaking about taste buds and stuff like that, you know, freaking, because I think it is every 4 years they change and stuff like that. Because like you ever notice like when you start to get older and stuff like that, you start to put more salt and pepper in your shit. And like right now, it only reminds me because Crystal's at home, is at Oklahoma right now with her family, and her mom, bro. Her mom be fucking salting the shit out of everything.
Bro, you know what I've started doing instead of using salt though? For real? Like with chicken and stuff, like I season it. I marinate it, and one of the marinades I always use lime juice.
Lime juice.
I'll always use lime juice, bro.
Right. Yeah,
because it gets changing. Like, it's got oh hey, this is oh yeah, I'm eating something now. I fucking love lime.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, bro. But anyway, it doesn't matter about lime juice. But you're right though. What happens is that healthy lifestyle, because when you take that kid and you say to him, if you don't eat this, you're just gonna eat it tomorrow. You're just gonna eat it tomorrow. That kid, it develops an unhealthy relationship with food, and people don't really like he ate those vegetables. You're right, he did. But now when he's an adult, he'll never eat vegetables again because you forced him to eat them then. Or what they'll do is they'll not eat the vegetables, and then they'll overeat the hamburgers, and now he's on my 600-pound life because what you thought was like a firm way to do it actually ended up creating like a hatred for.
Hey, look at that guy. When McDonald's first opened, or when McDonald's first put out the Big Mac, and like, have you ever seen what's that documentary? The one, the McDonald's one.
Yeah, where the guy ate like McDonald's every day for like 30 days or something like that.
Why can't I not think of this?
I don't know, because I watched it and now I can't remember the name of it.
Anyways, but there's a guy on there like that, and I want to call him. I want to say his nickname is called Big Mac, because he loves eating Big Macs like that. And he said like when they first rolled out, Super Size Me. That's Super Size Me. Yeah. And the guy, when they first rolled out with the Big Mac, he said he tried it. He loved it so much he came back and ate it again for lunch, and then came back again for dinner. And he said he's been doing that every freaking day, for the last like X amount of days. He even married his wife in the McDonald's, and they ate Big Macs for their wedding, and like that.
Shit, bro.
And I was like, shit. And talk about just designer foods, all right, like that. Freaking
that's
like
a
that.
lot of food, bro.
Yeah. I tell you one thing that really, like a bad relationship with food and stuff, or like, trying to force feed your kids like that. Like with Crystal, it kills me inside, because she hates eggs like that. I'm like, if out of all the foods that are in this world, and you hate eggs, like eggs, pound for pound, are the most nutritionally dense, food out there.
Bro,
all right, for something eggs, so small, all right, that carries so much nutrition in it. I was like, really? I
hate eggs, bro.
Bro,
but let me tell you what happened though. Let me tell you what happened.
I could eat eggs every day.
So
bro.
This is true. This
love
is
eggs.
100% true. I hate eggs to this day. To this day.
Why?
Quote Dante Wilder. I just don't like the way it tastes. I also have one of those.
Okay, let's think about why. Let's go back to childhood and stuff.
I remember, no kidding. I remember I had a friend whose parents lived over there by where you live now.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember his mom used to make chocolate muffins. Mm-hmm. And I remember going over there, and she was like, you can't eat chocolate muffins until you eat all your breakfast. And one of the things on the breakfast was eggs. Bro, I remember this, and I forced down these eggs, bro. I hate eggs. But it's also a food texture, because I don't like avocado either. I don't like the texture of it. It's just like kind of mushy, and I don't like that. But I was trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
And people were like, avocados are healthy fat.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs are healthy for you.
Yeah.
And you know what? Right now, I had eggs today.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know I have to eat this for the nutritional value of it.
No,
So I eat it.
Yeah.
But I'm like if you give me,
I believe it's LDL. Freaking is the fat that you want to be having in.
Oh yeah.
Instead of freaking. It's two different.
It's one
types.
with a H.
HDL and LDL.
Is that what it is? I think it's. But like if you give me a breakfast, right, with an English muffin, 2 scrambled eggs and some bacon, right. The first thing I'm gonna do is wolf down the eggs, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just
get it out of the way.
Just get it out of the way.
You can have the bacon for last.
The bacon on the English muffin. I'm gonna crush that shit.
I just don't tell you, bro. Like freaking when I was on my grind to get my knee better after my surgery and stuff like that. And and I was hitting up the gym, 2 to 3 times, just straight weightlifting,
right.
and getting my knees strong and stuff like that. I was at a point, boy, where I was eating every morning about 8 to 10 eggs, like that. I buy a carton. A carton's 36 eggs. That would all be done by Thursday, Friday. It'll be all done, and I buy another carton, like that. I was killing some eggs,
bro,
and bro, I like my strength level, like bro, I felt so strong. You know what I mean? Like I had so much energy at that point, like that. But but my metabolism was through the roof too when I was freaking working out that much.
Right.
Like that. Like man, I was like,
well, that's a lot of eggs.
It was. I was at a good point, man. Like that. And then you know what? Hurricane Harvey happened. Just threw everything off, and then bro, I just down slide, freaking like that.
Bro, Ellie will make my eggs, and she'll like make them and like so that I'll eat them. Mm-hmm. She will like chop up like sausage in them, put some pico de gallo in it, like make it like a scramble.
You gotta disguise it,
Yeah, and then I'm sitting there and I'm gonna eat this, and I eat it, but I still eat avocado. I will give me that, give me the whatever, it's got avocado on it. I used to take it off, guacamole. I used to take all that off, but I'm like, man, healthy fat, good for protein. Good for protein. Like this is good for the long run. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna eat it.
No, yeah.
Right. And I don't. It just is what it is, bro.
No. All right, man. Yeah.
And I try to feed eggs to Jewel.
Do it.
I try to feed eggs to Jewel. Like eat some eggs. I don't like, oh, daddy doesn't eat eggs. Like who eat eggs?
If there's just one thing in this world that freaking that's pound for pound the most nutrition, is gonna be an egg. All right, hands down. After that, it's gonna be like chicken breast, like that. Bro. And so
not sea moss.
Nah.
Only people eat sea moss.
I can snack on some like seaweed chips every once in a while. Have you heard of those?
Yeah,
like that.
They're pretty good.
They're an acquired taste.
Yeah, well, it's acquired smell for damn sure. Sometimes,
but like stuff like that is like I like it, but I don't want my breath smelling like that. So yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.